Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Cheyenne. I'm just starting out, but I have a huge passion for makeup and hair, and I'm sorry that my hair looks like crap. I don't have makeup on, but it's like 9 o'clock at night here in New York, and totally just stopped watching the Super Bowl. So I am already just about ready for bed, but I wanted to make this quick introduction video and kind of give you guys a look at what I already have for a makeup collection. So, as far as my eyeshadows go, or a lot of my makeup, most of my makeup is off-brand from Five Below and drugstore products from like Walmart right now or the dollar store. Mainly because, I don't have, that much money, but a lot of these products are really good quality. So let's start with my moisturizer and then we'll go from there. So this moisturizer actually isn't a drugstore brand really. I got it from my Ipsy bag a while back. It is the Delectable Triple Moisture Body Lotion, and it is in the scent Coconut and Cream. I love, love, love this. I have extremely dry skin and blotchy skin, if you can't tell. And this really helps a lot. It's super soothing to my skin, and it gives just a good base before my primer. So there's that. Moving on to primer. This is like my holy grail, the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. Now it smells a little weird, but it is wonderful. It's smooth. It's so hydrating on the skin. I love it. It gives me a really great base so I don't look cakey because of the fact that I do have the dry skin. So I have two different shades of foundation, both CoverGirl, but let's start with a lighter coverage. I have Sassy and Chic BB Cream. This is from Dollar Tree. And it's actually really great. I love it. I mean, for a dollar store brand, it's not that bad. Obviously, it's not super good coverage, but it is what it is. So, again, because I have sensitive skin, the foundations that I use are CoverGirl mainly right now because I haven't gotten any new ones. Hopefully, I'll get some soon. This is. Sorry, guys, I'll be right back. Come on, Patch. Sorry about that. I had to let my little pupper dog in, so if you see her in the background, she is right here over my shoulder. Don't mind her. So, like I was saying, CoverGirl in shade 505 Ivory. It's a clean sensitive. This is what I use when I have to wear really light foundation, for just something simple, or like when I'm having a breakout or stuff like that. Like, this is my go-to. Now, this isn't my favorite, but as of right now, it's my go-to. It's really light. It's really liquidy, obviously, because it's a liquid foundation, but because it is for sensitive skin, there's not much to it, but it works really well for when I have a breakout. So my everyday, when I don't use that, my everyday is the CoverGirl True Blend liquid foundation in the shade L2, which is Classic Ivory. And this one, it's horribly dirty. I'm sorry, guys. This one comes with a pump. Love it. I love foundations with pumps. So much easier. And that is my go-to. It matches my shade perfectly. All of that stuff. So, yeah. So, now, moving on to setting powders. I have 3 of them. My one that I use a lot, if you can't tell, is the e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder in shade Translucent or Fair Light. It's kind of horrible to see. And it's very, it's just a setting powder, nothing special. It's really soft on the skin. And then this one is pretty much, this one and the e.l.f. one, they are my travel ones, and this is from Glow Skin Beauty. It is a pressed base. It's a sample. My mom actually got this for me in the spa she worked at. So this is what it looks like in the pan, and this is what it looks like swatched on a finger. Again, really good. I use it a lot for setting my under eyes because I like that lighter. And then another one that I really like because I follow Laura Lee here on YouTube and also Kelly Strack. I am subscribed to both of them. I love them so much, especially Kelly Strack. So Kelly, if you see this, or even Laura, if you see this, you guys are such a huge inspiration to me. I didn't think that doing something like this would be possible, and I'm so glad that it is because this has always been a dream of mine. So thank you, ladies, very much for inspiring me. Anyway, so it's the Wet n Wild Color Icon. It's actually a bronzer, but I mean, it's really not that very bronzy. It is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in shade Reserve Your Cabana. And this, again, this is what it looks like. It's huge. It is huge. So then for contour, which you guys will notice I don't really do a lot. I have just this really cheap LA Colors one from the dollar store. Not a huge fan of it. Really just my backup or my travel, really. If I know I'm going someplace where I have to be super fancy and contour, that's kind of my go-to, and that's the only one I have. But as far as highlighters go, what I have for highlighters is this one's kind of my go-to because this is the one I use all the time, because the other one I haven't used yet. This is my e.l.f. Baked Highlighter. I love baked highlighters, and it is in the shade Blush Gems. I don't know if you guys can see that. My camera's really sucky. And this is what it looks like. It's a really nice pink. And that's what it looks like swatched. I like it. I mean, I'm super fair skinned, so I got a light one. It doesn't show up great, but it's also could be my brush. But my new one that I'm so excited to try is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in shade Precious Petals. I've swatched it and I love it, and I got this at Five Below, actually, the same with the Reserve Your Cabana, because Five Below has a lot of Wet n Wild. This one I like. It is more, it's pink, but it's like bronzy too, and I like bronze shades. For highlighters as well, like it's gold, it's not bronze. So that's definitely a favorite. And then as far as eyeshadow goes, I actually have a lot. So for palettes, we'll start with the cheaper dollar store ones. So I've got this LA Colors Bold Eyeshadow Palette. It's 12, again, only $1, which is great, and it is in the shade Chic. It's not too bad. I do get a lot of fallout from them, but they work really well. Again, from LA Colors, I have the Rose palette. Again, a 12 palette. You can see I've gotten some use out of it. It is very dirty. I am sorry, guys. And again, only $1. Love it. It's got mattes and shimmers. Then the LA Colors Nude palette looks like this. Again, I've gotten some use out of it, but these are all mattes. So great. I use this a lot for my crease when I do use it. And then the LA Colors, this is currently my favorite one right now, is the Smoky palette. Again, you can see I've gotten a lot of use out of this palette. Excuse me for the mess. Clearly, these 3 shades I use a lot. They are great. They are great shimmer shades for all over the lid. And then, if I don't use the nude palette, I tend to use these 2 shades here for my crease, which works well. And then for my next palette, I have from the Color Workshop. It's actually pretty old. I should probably get rid of this. It doesn't really have a shade. There's not really names on it. It's from Markwins, which is Walmart. But this is what it looks like. As you can tell, it's all shimmer, so again, more of an all over the lid thing. I love this, love this, love this. I haven't used it very often. I just actually found it. Embarrassing fact, I lose stuff a lot. So very, very shimmery. This one I'm not particularly going to swatch along with the cheap ones, just mainly because, again, Fallout, and their quality is not great. They're not very pigmented. But a couple things that I did want to show you guys, because I did just get these. So like I said, I went to Five Below. I got the Beauty Intuition Love Struck eyeshadow palette. It is, again, only $5. This is what it looks like. I love it. It has got mattes and shimmers, and again, it's like kind of more the nude colors. Couple of purples, but pretty much just all nudes, which I love. So there's that. Haven't got a chance to use it. When I do use it, I will do a couple swatches for you guys now. So we'll do a swatch of this matte right here. It's actually pretty pigmented. And then the next matte right there. And then if we swatch the shimmer right next to it, not too bad, pretty pigmented. I'm excited to use this. Really am. And then also from Five Below, I got the Rosy Nudes palette. Excited because this has a mirror, guys. Okay. Lots of colors. Lots of them. They both came with a brush, but the brush I will show you when I go through my brushes and my sponges, because that's after. Just a couple things. So, lots of colors. I can swatch a couple of these for you. So, I really, oh, I did that wrong. Okay, so, swatch it on this hand. Again, pretty pigmented for a shimmer. Really pigmented, guys. Really pigmented. I'm excited. And then I've got, so those are just all my palettes. I've also got some single shadows. And for my single shadows, I have 4 single shadows. No, I have 5 single shadows. I'm sorry, guys. And I have 3 from like this off-brand color spell. They're like glitter toppers, honestly. I got them for Christmas. My grandpa was really great to get them for me. So I've only used one of them. So this is one I haven't used. Again, it's kind of like that shade right here that I just swatched. a little dark. I don't really use a lot of dark ones unless I'm doing like a super smoky eye. This one's kind of like a blackish purple one with glitter. And then this one, if I had to choose, obviously would be my favorite. I've used this before. Let me swatch it for you guys. Really, lots of glitter, lots of pigment. Again, all over the lid color, maybe just like a highlight in the corner. These don't really have shades, so this is an Avon single shadow. Looks like this on the inside. It's like the old-fashioned one. I've had these for a while. Quite a few years. Probably time to get rid of them. Since 2012, actually. So, this is in shade Rose Quartz. And then I've got another of the Avon single shadows in the shade Cocoa Glow. This one's been used quite a bit. That's what it looks like. Quite a bit of pigment, really light. So those are all of my eyeshadows, and we'll just stick right on with the eyes. So for eyeliner, I have two of the LA Color pencil liners, and they're also brow pencils. You will notice that I don't really do much with my brows. I keep them trimmed up or plucked up as much as possible, and every once in a while I will use a clear brow gel. So that's super exciting, but not big on the pencils, but I have them again for travel, for backup, stuff like that. One of my all-time favorite ones is a CoverGirl Point Perfect Plus. It is in the shade 200 Black Onyx, or whatever you want to call it, Onyx. And it's retractable, which I love, 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 love retractable eyeliners. And then the last one I have, which has seemed to gone missing, is this is over here. Is it? This is embarrassing, guys. I'm sorry. So, if I come across it, I will show you guys. It is my Beautique. It is from Sally Beauty. It's great. And then I also have eyelid primer. Again, gotten it in my Ipsy bag. So for mascara, I have my Faux Lash Bloom by CoverGirl. I'm a sucker for anything pink or like mint green. You guys will see that. And I love, love, love this wand. Super great. I have super, like, really tiny, fine eyelashes. I mean, obviously they're dark, but I still have them. And then moving on, I have this Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express, and this is the waterproof version. So they have a washable and a waterproof. I use the waterproof for church days, because I guaranteed that I'm going to cry at altar call. And like when I have weddings or anything where I'm going to be out in weather, like rain or something, where I'm going to need the waterproof. And this is what the wand looks like, just kind of like a classic wand. Again, a good one. This one is my only brown mascara, guys, and it is Maybelline Great Lash, and it is a dark brown, so it's almost black. Honestly, this one's getting old too. So this is what the wand looks like. I love this one. Again, you can tell the pink packaging. This was honestly my go-to in high school. Like it's like $4, guys, at Walmart. It's great. And then from Wet n Wild, I have this purple Mega Length one. This is what it looks like. You will notice a lot of my mascaras are lengthening or volumizing because I have super thin, short lashes. And then from Wet n Wild, I also have the Mega Wear mascara. again, I'm very sorry for the dirty packaging. This is what the wand looks like. Again, just kind of a classic wand. This is more of just a everyday mascara, just running like to the store real quick mascara to throw on with some eyeliner. Kind of what I do. And then also from Wet n Wild, I have this little Mega Protein mascara. Again, this is like this one and the Mega Wear are kind of like the ones I grab, you know, going on vacation or just running to the store or to like an eye appointment real quick. Something really quick like that. This one's actually really great for a dollar store. Okay, dollar store. And then from Five Below, I have the Smoke and Mirrors Lengthening Mascara. This is a lot like the CoverGirl mascara. Ooh, gross. Okay, so I haven't used this yet. I did just buy it, but by the stringiness of it, I cannot promise you guys that I will use it. I will try it out. But I will probably not use it. So that is for my eyeliners and mascaras. So for moving on to the lips, well, let's do concealers first because I missed that. Okay. So for concealer, I have 2 in my summer shade and then 1 in my rest of the year shade. Because I go from tan to back to white really quickly. So in my summer shade, I have this single oil-free camouflage in the shade Natural from Glow Beauty again. Doesn't look super dark. My lights kind of wash it out, but it actually is. It makes me look like I have a bad suntan. I can use it every once in a while, like, I use it, like, under my eyes if I'm just trying to keep it all the same shade or whatever. I also have e.l.f. You will notice a lot of my makeup is e.l.f. Love e.l.f. Love it. It is in shade Light Beige again. A doe foot. I love doe foot applicators. Again, more of a summer, fall shade for me. And then this is the one I'm currently using right now because I haven't gotten another one and I need to get more brands of concealer. So I have the e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I use this for more than just my under eyes. I highlight my T-zone with it. So it is in the shade Fair and Glow. Obviously the glow is the highlighter part. So again, super light because I am a white girl. Doe foot applicator. Wonders I get it a shade lighter than my foundation because I like the bright under eye. And sorry, this highlighter doesn't like to come out. Then just like the classic white translucent highlighter. I don't really use the highlighter very much. Not big into liquid highlighters. That's why I like my powder ones. But when I do want a little sparkle under the eye, generally, like, I'll set it with the Reserve Your Cabana bronzer, because it does have sparkles in it. But if I'm feeling like I want to be fancy, I use the liquid highlighter. So, moving on to lips. I have quite a few things. I've got lip glosses and liquid lipsticks and tube lipsticks. So let's start with the tube lipsticks. So first, from the Color Workshop, this came in like the whole set that I got with that one palette, is this one. I love this shade. Really pretty pink shade. That is the swatch right there. Pretty decent, not horrible. And then also from Color Workshop, I have this one, little bit darker, more of like a fall or winter color. This one I've been wearing frequently. And let me swatch this for you guys. And that is this one right here. And then also from Color Workshop, I've got this lipstick. Obviously, this one, it doesn't get used very much. But I will swatch this one for you guys as well. So it is this one right there, a pretty, like, it's a bold pink. I love pink lips, but I'm not particularly fond of that one. So, and then I have this Rimmel lipstick. Like a nudie color, actually, believe it or not, and I'll swatch that right here. That is this one right here. This one, the lighting kind of washes it out, guys, I'm sorry. These two are kind of my go-to shades, this darker shade and this darker shade right now, and then when I want more of a nude color, I go for this one, but I kind of stick with the two darker shades right now, just because it is winter. So there's that. So, now we'll do the liquid lipsticks. So, for the liquid lipsticks, I have from, okay, so this says lip gloss, guys, but it's really a liquid lipstick, I promise. It's the LA Colors matte. It says lip gloss, but I'm gonna call it liquid lipstick, and I will swatch this for you guys as well. Doe Foot applicator, love it. So that is this lipstick, and then from Smoke and Mirrors, again from Five Below, I have this liquid lipstick. It's a nude color. I really do love nude colors. And I will swatch that down here for you guys. And that is the Smoke and Mirrors. From DLS, again, it says lip gloss, more of a liquid lipstick. My mom got in her Ipsy bag, but she didn't like it, so she gave it to me. Okay, yeah. This one is more of a lip gloss, guys. I'm sorry. So we will not go there. So this is a matte lip cream from Color Spell. Again, a nudie color. My family knows I love nude colors. So it is this one way over here. I'm running out of space on my hand for swatches, guys. Another matte lip cream from Color Spell. Again, a darker, but still more of a nude. Really dark, actually. More of a fall winter color. These are more travel size, but that's okay. That is it right there. So that one kind of goes with like that really dark color workshop one. So that's my liquid lipsticks. So for the lip glosses, the DLS one that my mom got in her Ipsy bag, I love the packaging on this. Love, love, love it. It's very, very sheer. It does have some pigment. Let me see if I can get any out of it. I've used a lot of it. So that is the swatch right there. Very shiny, but it's super smooth, velvety. These are great. And then from Wet n Wild, you can tell how old this is. Something I should probably get rid of once I get new makeup, which is coming soon, guys. Hopefully tomorrow or within the next few days. This is what it looks like. Do a little swatch for you guys. Pretty pigmented. Bright pink on the lips. I'm not a fan of it if I'm doing like a really outgoing thing or I've got a lot of dark eye makeup. I kind of like to pop it with the pink. And then this Beauty Concepts lip